Hi, I'm James, and in this video I'm taking a look at the HP Pavilion 15-au076sa laptop, and this is a Pentium 4405U based laptop. So unlike some of the other Pentium laptops we've looked at in the last couple years, this is actually a Skylake based Pentium. That means we have HD 510 graphics, dual core, dual thread processor, so lacks the hyper threading of the i3 chip, but should offer a bit more performance than the ones based on the Braswells, even though those are quad cores. And inside we have the usual things: setup instructions, power adapter, support numbers, and the laptop itself. Now this is, unlike the Kaby Lake laptop we looked at the other day, this doesn't have the textured lid effect, but otherwise a fairly similar chassis. Should be familiar to anyone who's looked at recent HP Pavilion laptops. And quite nice inside actually. So we have, again, this one's got a white finish to it, but it's got sort of this brushed effect, so actually looks quite nice. I'd say almost nicer than the higher end ones that we have. As before, so there's a little flex in the keyboard, but I don't, in the sort of bezel there, but I wouldn't say anything too bad. Looking at the connectivity on it, we have optical drive, headphone jack, one super speed and one regular USB 3 by the looks of it, one regular USB 2 by the looks of it, I'm afraid, sorry. Then this side, another super speed, HDMI, a dropping open Ethernet port, and power here. The hinges protrude a little bit on the back of this, which is interesting design choice. Normally they're a bit more integrated into the chassis. But all in all, I'd say not a bad looking machine. Obviously some people may prefer a colour other than sort of a bright white. And firing it up, so we have 4 GB of RAM in this machine and a 500 GB hard drive. And it looks like looks like that first boot it was going to start and then restart. Power is on this side, of course. And looking at it, it's a 1366 by 768 15.6 inch panel on here. I'm not entirely sure if it's exactly the same panel as the Kaby Lake ones that I've been looking at. The camera is sort of showing up a bit of a viewing angle issue, but I think that's more the recording than the actual quality of the screen. There's hard to tell here because we're not looking at any real imagery yet. Now, again with this, I believe it's a single channel memory configuration, which isn't great, although with HD 510 graphics I can't imagine it's going to be severely limited by memory bandwidth. Equally, you're not really going to be buying a cheap Pentium laptop purely for gaming. I believe the price of this machine is around about £330. For that kind of money, you're not far off. I recently bought a i3 6100 based Lenovo for around £300 in an offer. So you may be able to find some i3 based machines at this sort of price point as well. And I'm going to go through and get this set up. Overall, I found the HP installs on the machines I've been setting up over the past couple of days haven't been too bad. There's the HP support and such on them, but not over encumbered by sort of additional bloatware pre-installed. They do all come with McAfee, which I'd probably strip off if I wasn't just putting clean installs onto them. But overall, yes, it's not a bad looking laptop. It seems reasonably solid chassis, so first impressions are fairly good. I will probably put up some comparisons between this and the i3 as well, just so we can see the performance difference in a couple applications as well. Anyway, I hope you found this first look interesting. Be sure to hit subscribe to the channel to see more videos with all of these machines as I get around to putting them together. Let us know in the comments below what you'd like to see us testing on them as well. And check out our other videos for lots more besides. Thanks for watching.